When I first came to BU, I was working as a maintenance mechanic at Conair, and I liked the job, but I didn't see myself doing it full time. And I'm a veteran, so I was investigating the process of using the GI Bill and the benefits.
The students, they kind of come in, we help them out with their benefits, and we have exceeded their expectations in that's pretty much all they need. And then, once they need us again, we're here.
That level of professionalism and everything that they brought to the table, now I get to give back to students, and I love it.
We certainly provide him with the opportunity to grow his resume, to show the world that he's able to engage in a professional manner, and that he's able to learn different systems and different operating procedures.
I absolutely love it when a student comes in and they kind of have that deer in headlights look, and they just don't know what they're doing, and I get to now help them navigate the VA process, make sure that they're taken care of so that they can have a successful experience here.
Now, the role of the faculty is integral to our students being successful from a professional standpoint, not only teaching them the knowledge, skills, and abilities that they need in the classroom, but also how to develop as an individual in their professional careers.
I started to investigate Bloomsburg's accounting department, and I heard really great things about the department itself. Dr. Shapiro, Dr. Shaver, and the level of care, I guess, in the classroom that they exhibit.
We have clubs. Brad's been active in the clubs. Brad has taken the minor and fraud examination. Brad has literally grabbed everything that we have and said, I want this, and I'm going to do it.
I initially started the whole career professional development experience because of the ZIP program. Like, I had signed up for a resume workshop that was probably a week before that first career expo. I had a resume and it was okay, but we tore it down and then built it up into something that was far better than what I would have thought. And then I took that resume, that work product, to the career expo, and I was passing out the resumes, and that's when I met Joe Santulli at EY's recruiter, who also happens to be a veteran, and he saw my resume and he gave me pointers, and that was really the moment that I started to get the whole professional development experience and how worthwhile it was.
I know in the accounting department we meet with our students often, help mentor them, help them understand what the industry is actually looking for, and what abilities do they need when they get into the business, in any type of business, what they can do to be successful.
The internship was amazing. My only complaint about the internship is I wish it was longer. I got to actually participate in the audits for 2 Fortune 500 companies, one in the mining industry and one is a materials manufacturer. And I got to do real work. And it was really cool to see how much the stuff that I've learned here is actually applicable to what I'll be doing in industry.
When you leave here, what you've learned you take with you, and that's going to give you hopefully a leg up on the job. And it's really just the beginning. And I think Brad gets that.
So that first career expo and those first touch points that I was able to get with recruiters really helped me. And then from those networking opportunities is how I was able to get my internship and then eventually a job offer.
We help one student to make a connection or gain a level of proficiency or see a new thing, then the butterfly effect is tremendous. It helps so many people. And some of that stuff is alumni driven. And these are the students that we worked with very intimately, and they want to reach back to Bloomsburg and say, I want to help because someone helped me.
We bring in a lot of public accounting firms to speak to our students, to help them understand what roles they're going to be playing in those accounting firms when they join those accounting firms. So we bring employers to campus and actually have students network with those employers, because those employers are going to be hiring our students. All those different pieces come together and actually make a well-rounded student when they graduate from Bloomsburg.
Brad going off and doing his internship over this summer, he brings back with him experiences and proficiencies that of course are going to help us to do our job better. And when we do our job better, we get to help other students even more.
The position is for a full-time staff 1 audit position in their assurance practice doing industry audits, and I'll actually be going back to the client that I was working on. That was an affirmation that I had been successful and I did what I had accomplished what I wanted to accomplish.